Angie, are there any knives within the GOP itself, metaphorically speaking? I mean, we've read, reports and we've heard, anecdotes suggesting there are some splits between traditional conservative Republicans and MAGA populists. Do you think too much is being made of those splits, or what are your thoughts?
No, I think it's very real. I mean, if we're going to have a frank conversation about the GOP, there are some divides, and mainly because very early on, Trump demands an absolutism kind of mindset when you are with him. And I think that's exactly right, because remember, his first administration, he brought in a lot of establishment GOPs into the cabinet, and they messed around with him and caused him a lot of time in his first administration. This time around, he knows how to do it better. He brought in loyalists versus those with more experience, mainly because they are on the same wavelength, and they knew how to work with him and get things done really quickly. But, talking about knives, yeah, I mean, I'm certainly seeing the divide. We can't not see it. You certainly saw it in Indiana recently when they voted no on the new Republican districting map. You're starting to see it with Marjorie Taylor Greene and other people who are deflecting from the MAGA crowd. We're hearing of more retirements coming up next year. So all of this is worrying me, because we've known for a long time, Tom, and we've spoken about this, that the MAGA brand, well, it's not that stylish anymore. And I think there's going to be a new iteration of that. And hopefully that folds in some of, what other GOPers want as well, whether that's more traditionalist or more modern, we can debate that later on. But Trump can't demand an absolutist mindset anymore, because he realizes he's going to have to work with all spectrum of those within the Republican Party in order to get the numbers passed. Because look, the House has a razor-thin majority right now. The Senate, John Thune's not pushing through all of those things that all the bills that Trump needs passed to get the America First agenda going. So he's going to have to learn how to, negotiate and work with everybody. And everyone's got different terms, because they know they can. They know the margins are that slim. And hopefully in the midterms we'll win more. But for now, he's going to have to make some concessions. It's not an absolutism mindset.